Hallo liebe Leute, wie ihr wisst, bin ich ja sehr begeistert über das Thema Sprachen und ich habe mich jetzt sehr in die englische Sprache vertieft. Was ich dabei immer sau interessant, aber auch lustig finde, das sind halt Sprichwörter und Redewendungen. Tatsächlich sehr oft, wenn ich mich mit meinen australischen Freunden unterhalte, sprechen wir über Idioms und Sprichwörter im Deutschen und im Englischen. Und ich habe jetzt mit der Zeit wirklich sehr, sehr viele aufgegabelt und die will ich mal mit dem Wilhelm teilen. Er war jetzt hier schon seit einem Monat und hat auch schon wirklich sehr viel dazugelernt. Er hat auch schon viele Sprichwörter gehört, aber viele noch nicht und ich habe mal welche zusammengetragen. Die werde ich ihm vortragen und seine Aufgabe ist es dann, die Bedeutung davon herauszufinden. Oder wir wollen einfach ein bisschen darüber sprechen, vielleicht gibt es ähnliche, äquivalente Redewendungen im Deutschen, sodass, wenn er spricht, er auch ein bisschen diese Redewendungen auspacken kann, weil wenn man das macht, dann klingt man schon wie auf einem sehr hohen Niveau. So, und jetzt fangen wir mal an mit den Sprichwörtern. I'll start very easy. You'll probably guess what it means. To keep somebody in check. If you don't know any words, tell me, we'll translate it.
To keep somebody in check. Check, it's like Schulden.
No. It's from chess.
Chess.
Check is
Oh.
Schach.
Yeah, to win about someone. Or be cleverer
Yes.
than another person.
In chess, it means to win if you have a check. But what does it mean in daily life if you keep somebody in check?
If I keep somebody in check, I would say he has no choices.
Yeah, you stop him from reaching you or from attacking you. In German, you actually have the same saying. You say jemanden in Schach halten.
In Schach halten.
Yeah, keep someone in check.
Okay.
You know, so this is just a very easy one because it also exists in
It's
German.
not so that you are over the person, like you make check.
Yes.
Check. You are the winner, I say.
Yeah, but this is what it basically means. Like, it can be used in every context, in politics or whatever. Another way of saying to keep somebody in check is to hold someone at bay.
To hold
Ever heard of
someone
it?
at bay? No.
Bay means like Bucht, like beach. If you hold someone at bay, you prevent him from reaching you, from attacking you. So whenever you hear this, you know what it means. Okay, that was an easy one. The next one, you have heard it, but I don't know if you realized it. It means to keep your fingers crossed for someone.
To keep your
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I know this. Don't make promise to another person.
Yeah, that could be because this is always a sign of promise, but no. I'll give you a hint. Let's say an example. You have a job interview, and I say I keep my fingers crossed for you.
Oh, like ich drücke die Daumen.
Yeah, exactly. That's the exact German translation. Jemandem die Daumen drücken.
Jedem die Daumen drücken. Okay.
Aber ehrlich gesagt, ich weiß nicht, wo das herkommt, die Daumen drücken. Was ist das überhaupt? Yeah, like this. Okay, but ich kenne nicht die Wortherkunft davon. Also wenn ihr die Herkunft von diesem Sprichwort kennt, in die Kommentare dann.
Hey, und das?
I don't know where this is coming from. No idea. Okay, next one, where I can explain the origin. To feel as right as rain. Hey William, how are you? Yeah, I'm as right as rain. Is it something good or is it something bad?
To feel as rain?
As right as rain.
As rain.
To feel as right as rain.
Oh, yeah. I would say this is a bad feeling.
Why?
Rain, it's every time, if you imagine rain, it's like sad feeling.
Yes.
Not something good to feel at something like rain.
I mean, I like rain more than good
Yeah,
weather.
but at rain you have not the good feelings, like bad feelings.
On a sunny day.
I would say this means you're not in the best form.
Good guess, but no.
No?
Quite the opposite is true. It means something like I'm physically well and like everything is fine. This is what it actually means. And I know the background of it because this saying comes from Great Britain. And you know, it's very rainy there. Especially when you see movies in London, it's always raining. So rain is normal there. And so when somebody says, I feel as right as rain, that means I feel normal.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So this is something you can also say when someone asks you, how you doing? You know, most Australians just say, yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad yourself.
Not too bad, mate.
But you can also say, I feel as right as rain.
Yeah.
Or you can say, same old, same old. What does that mean?
Yeah, like...
Same old.
Yeah, like...
There is a German equivalent. Can you guess it?
So wie immer?
Yeah, or alles beim Alten.
Ah.
Same old, same old. Yeah, this is actually something I use sometimes. Okay, to feel as right as rain. The next one is also one which I learned quite in the beginning of my Australia stay.
Yeah.
What is this, bro? Is it a mosquito?
Wait.
Hey, bro!
I slap it.
Verschämt now. Okay, one I learned very early in my stage of improving my English here. To be on the brink to do something. Now, do you know what
is
brink? Brink means Schwelle. Like am Rande. To be on the brink to do something.
Oh, it means, I think, you are so lazy and you have enough energy to a little bit more and you can do something. Like, you can stand up and go to the gym.
Yes, you could use it in that way. You could say, I'm on the brink to go to the gym. But how would you translate it into German?
I don't know.
If you translate literally, on the brink, auf der Schwelle.
Auf der Schwelle vor etwas tun. Oder tun etwas.
It's just kurz davor.
Oh.
I'm kurz davor to do something.
Yeah.
And I remember I wanted to say this idea. I was just before doing something, kurz davor. I was thinking in German and I thought, how do I say it? Kurz davor, shortly before. You can also say, I was shortly before to smack the hell out of him. You know, because you were angry, someone, you know, annoyed you. You were on the brink to, I don't know, to beat him up or something. And then I looked it up and it showed on the brink to do something. And I hear it quite often, so it's quite frequent. Okay, on the brink to do something. Remember that, it's also a good one.
What next?
The next one is Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle. What's Bob's?
Bob is your uncle.
Oh. Maybe it's like, if you do something, you are very bad in this. Like Bob can do something, and
it's not really the right direction, but I'll give you a tip in what way it is used. For example, we two discuss how we cook something, and I say, let's just do it like this, and Bob's your uncle.
It's no matter, or
yes, doesn't matter. You mean
anyway?
Yeah, something like anyway.
Like space. Space. Just a word for
to fill in.
Yeah.
Not really, but I'll give you a synonym, which means and there you go. This is something you could also say in English, and there you go, or here you go. You know, it's like, in German it would be like, I don't know how to say that, let me look it up. There you go, but it's, there you go, bitteschön.
Oh.
Na, da haben wir es doch. And let's look up Bob is your uncle, und schon haben wir es. Und die Sache ist erledigt, you know? Let's cook it like this, and Bob's your uncle. And this is also an idiom. I think I heard it in Australia a few times, but I learned it from a show I saw on Netflix. Someone said that, and Bob's your uncle. And this person said it very often. And therefore I just, you know, acquired it. And I don't really use it often, because it's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's weird, yeah.
But you can say it's similar to, and there you go. A similar one is happy days. I heard it just a few months ago for the first time. It's, I think, an Irish idiom. I had someone I was working with, and then he said, yeah, let's just do it like this, and then happy days. Now, happy days, like literally glückliche Tage.
Yeah.
So it's something like, und dann ist alles gut. You know, let's do it like this, und dann ist gut. You know, and happy days. But I never heard Australians really using it, so maybe it's really more Irish. And it could be that the guy I worked with was Irish because he also had a weird accent. Okay, next one, useful, to take a leak.
Leak.
You know what a leak is?
Wait, you asked me the days before.
Yeah, you heard that saying once, but I was hoping that you didn't really...
To take a leak.
I think in German leak is leck, like durchsickern.
Yeah.
In a tube or something you have a leak.
Make a leak.
Take a leak.
Take a leak.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, tip.
Um,
I'll give you a tip. Number 1.
Huh?
Does it ring a bell?
I don't know.
If I say I need to do number 1.
Oh, number 1.
What else would you think?
Oh man. Yeah, I know.
Okay, it means to pee.
Yeah.
You know. So I need to take a leak. But it's like very colloquial. Like in German, formally you would say ich muss urinieren. And this is real talk how I always spoke in German. I always say ich muss pissen. You know, and to take a leak is probably like this. Okay, useful. But don't use it in a too formal environment.
I should take a leak.
Okay, then one that is also quite new to me is slippery slope. Slippery, you know what slippery is? Like, careful, it's slippery.
Okay.
And slope is Abhang.
Oh, that's like you are on a dangerous way, or
Yes.
or like this is not a safety way, or
Yeah.
thing that you can do.
I'll give you the German translation, then you can figure it out. It means heikle Lage.
Like
It makes sense. If something is like slippery slope, it's a heikle Lage.
if you drive with your car
Yes.
and you have a damaged
Wheels.
wheels,
Yeah.
and you should drive.
To the workshop.
Yeah.
But you still drive. Yeah, that would be a slippery slope. Yeah, definitely. Okay, now one that John taught me. He used it a few times. Pull up your socks. Like.
Yeah. Like. Oh, be ready.
Yes. A bit more. Explain a bit more.
I mean,
It's
for
going in the right
sakes,
direction.
We do something and
Mm.
make you ready, or
How would you say it in German?
mach dich bereit. Or German for the socks. Zieh
Yes.
deinen Socken hoch.
Yeah,
Like-
but you wouldn't say that in German.
Yeah.
That would sound
Yeah.
weird. In German, I think you would say something like pack dich am Riemen. Or what we also say in German is den Gürtel enger schnallen. You know, to eine Schippe drauflegen. This is also something you
yeah.
say in German. Like, pull up your socks, like, give in more effort.
Einen Zahn dazulegen.
Yeah, Zahn dazulegen is exactly the same. You know, in German you actually have so many ways to say this idea. So, pull up your socks can be also expressed as put yourself together. Like, nimm dich zusammen.
Oh yeah,
You know,
that's good.
put yourself together. Und auch dort, ich kenne nicht die Herkunft, also wenn das jemand kennt, in die Kommentare damit. Okay, now, to throw in the towel. Throw. Towel is what we just washed yesterday.
Yeah. Throw in the towel. Werfen in den Handtuch.
Das Handtuch werfen.
Oh, das Handtuch werfen. In German, it's like you give up,
Yes, but why do you know? How come?
like boxing.
Yeah, exactly, that's from boxing.
Yeah.
To throw in the towel. So you know it because you know in boxing they can throw the towel
Yeah.
as a sign of like admitting defeat. Okay, that was an easy one. Well done. Now, the last straw on the camel's back. The straw is like a one single piece of hoy. How do you say that? Hoy. Straw.
Stroh? No.
Yeah, Stroh. Yeah, Stroh. The last straw on the camel's back. Camel.
Yeah, but why? Like the last hope you have?
No, I'll give you an example sentence. I was ready to forgive him, but this was the last straw on the camel's back.
Oh, last time. Like, no.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
But what would it mean
this
then? I
was-
would forgive him, or I
Yeah.
wouldn't forgive him?
You wouldn't forgive him.
Why?
Because this was enough.
Yes. But
Like-
what happens if you put the straw on the camel's back? The last straw.
I don't know what should be
The
happening.
camel will break in.
What is camel?
Camel, come here.
Camel. Why he should break in?
Because just imagine you have a lot of straw on a camel. It's carrying straw. And you put
Oh.
one last on it and it breaks in because there was
Okay,
the
yeah.
last
I know,
one to
yeah.
like break it.
It's like the cup is full.
Yeah, exactly. The cup is full, but I don't know if you say that in English, but I know what you mean. So it's like, how do you say it in German? Stricke reißen?
Oh yeah.
Or Geduldsfaden platzt? This is like the perfect
Like
equivalent.
those, but like German.
Yeah, and this is what you say, like, I was ready to give him a new chance, but then he did that, and this was the last straw on the camel's back, and then it broke in, and I said, nah, over,
Mm.
you know? So, this is a very good one. Let's see if we have other easier ones. Okay, here's a new one. Somebody's patience snaps. This is like, snap is like, if you would pull the string, like, away from each other and would snap.
Oh yeah.
Or a guitar string snaps,
Mm.
you know? And if the patience snaps, like Geduld reißt, that makes sense. Okay, now, what does it mean to beat around the bush?
To beat around the bush. Den Busch schlagen.
Yes. It's not very helpful.
I know.
It's not very helpful if you translate
This
it.
is if you don't say the point.
Yeah,
Like
that's correct. Why
Yeah.
do you know that?
it's like in German.
Drei.
Den Brei reden, yeah.
Yeah, but how come you know that? Have you looked at my notes?
No, it's easy.
But do you remember where you heard it for the first time? Because I always have it. I sometimes remember words which I learned here in Australia, and I remember where I heard them for the first time. Like in a show or from a certain person
don't know.
using it.
No, I think you said it
Yeah?
in month. I know.
Okay. Yeah, it's just to discuss a matter without coming to the point.
Mm.
So, in German, you would say to talk around the hot porridge.
Heißen Brei reden.
Stop talking around the hot porridge. Okay, now the last one, last but not least. Beyond the black stump.
What's beyond?
Beyond means like behind.
Oh,
Let's say beyond this table are your slippers.
okay.
Dahinter.
Beyond.
The black stump. Stump is like if you chop off a tree, what
Oh
remains?
yeah.
The
Beyond hinter dem
Baumstumpf.
schwarzen Baumstumpf.
Black stump.
Or black.
I don't know.
Maybe this is something like versteckt.
Yes, it's going in the right direction. What is hidden?
It's nicht sichtbar. Not you can't see it.
Can you give me an example where someone would
Like-
use it?
You are a mechanic, and you go to your tools and switch off the 10 mm nut,
Yeah,
and you don't find it.
yeah.
And you find it, and you said, "Oh, it's
It was beyond the black
it
stump.
was yeah."
I think you could say that, but it's a bit too small. You would use it in a bigger
Oh,
context.
like you can see it, but you don't realize this.
No. You use it like with places and not just with a small nut. The place is beyond the black stump. Like, where do you live? I live there and there. Oh, that's beyond the
yeah,
black
yeah.
stump. How would you say that in German?
In German we say, "Ich lebe im Kaff."
Yeah, Kaff or am Arsch der Welt. No, really, this is like very colloquial, sehr umgangssprachlich. But in English it means, I live at the arse of the world. And this means an isolated place, like in the middle of nowhere. It's very remote. And it's maybe difficult to find. It's far away from cities.
Mm.
So basically where I'm from.
Where we from?
Yeah, our villages in Germany are from beyond the
But
black
now
stump.
we are far away from them. you
Yeah.
know?
This is actually an Australian idiom. I think that was the only idiom that's like really Australian. And yeah, that's basically it. We don't have to. Also wir müssen das jetzt nicht langziehen. Ich fand, das war schon sehr gut. Und wir haben auch noch vor, etwas Ähnliches zu machen mit unseren australischen Freunden.
Auf Deutsch.
Und zwar werden sie mir australische Sprichwörter an den Kopf schmeißen, die ich nicht kenne. Und ich muss sie dann erraten. Das wird auch so schwer sein. Und dann habe ich auch noch vor, deutsche Sprichwörter ins Englische zu übersetzen und ihnen an den Kopf zu schmeißen und dann zu gucken, was die daraus machen können. Also bleibt auf jeden Fall auf dem Radar, das wird spannend. Do you have any last words?
Auf Wiedersehen.
How do you say goodbye in English?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. No, really. People say
Wait.
something like farewell, goodbye. I always say bye-bye.
Yeah, I say bye or have a good day.
Oh yeah, have a good one. Means schönen Tag noch. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do you still have battery in there?
Of course.
How much?